from stealing from your employer.
Look, I can't go to jail.
You can absolutely go to jail.
Who's pressing charges?
This establishment.
Why?
You just stole their money. And you're an employee. That's a theft.
All right, well, I apologize.
To attacking your coworkers.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
It's one thing when a dumb employee gets arrested on the job, but when the employee is a drunk, off-duty cop who crashes his car and tries to flee the scene.
I just don't want you to walk away from the scene.
No problem.
Okay. If I take them off?
Yes.
Okay. You okay?
Stay over here.
That's a whole different level of delusion. Meet Chad, a badge waver and slow runner who on July 22nd crashed his car.
I love you too, brother. So we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay?
You understand? I just paid for 4.
Walk away.
For your SWAT team.
Well, I'm sure they appreciate that.
I did.
I believe you.
I already called Sergeant, let him know.
All right, so we're gonna stand you up and we're gonna walk back over there, okay? All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, there you go.
I got your phone, all right?
Let's hold back over there, okay?
No, I'm not.
Look through my pictures and see all these.
Feeling better now?
By the time officers got to the scene, the drunk cop was already trying to wobble his way out of responsibility.
I'm glad you weren't hurt. Judging by the crash, you could have...
Yeah, thank God you weren't hurt, bro. You want to lean up against the car, sir? You want to lean up against the car? You want to lean up against the car? Yeah, sure. Make you a little better? Yeah, sure. No, just lean up. You just lean up. Turn
Yeah, no, turn around.
Turn around.
John, turn around.
There you go. Just relax. There you go. Put your back to. There you go. Oh, God. How does that make it easier?
You're in cuffs? You know why you're in cuffs, Sean.
Yeah.
Sir, you tried to walk away from the crash.
Yeah.
We have to walk a ways away.
You please take my chance.
If I take them off, are you going to walk away again? If you do, I'm going to put you back in cuffs.
What would you like from me?
I just don't want you to walk away from the scene.
No problem.
Okay. If I take them off?
Yes.
Okay. You already, listen, you promised me.
I promise.
I hope you're a man of your word. Yeah, I know, they don't feel good. I know.
Hold on.
Yeah, don't turn your wrist. There we
There you go, sir. There you go. Now you can relax. Just relax. I don't understand.
What don't you understand?
You are man of my people.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what would you like? Just relax. Just relax, yeah.
What's going on, boss? Are you on duty now?
Me?
Yes, sir. Okay, now let's take our badge off.
Me? Yes, sir.
Put it in your pocket. I'm not taking it, man. I just don't want you to have it. That's all.
May I go home? No, you can't go home.
Can't go home yet.
All right, so what needs to be?
We have a DUI unit coming to check you out, and once they clear you, then we'll have to figure out what we're doing with the car and whatnot. If there's a place you want it taken to, or towed to, or whatnot.
As he was cuffed for trying to walk away from the crash earlier, he then begged to be let out like it was all just a misunderstanding. The officers gave him a chance, a big mistake.
We got a couple minutes. Just let me know when you're around, and then we'll talk.
Don't go in there. No, you can't go in there, buddy.
Don't go in there, because you know what's in there.
Yeah, you can't go in there.
What? You can't go in there. Don't go in there. Listen, let both investigations conclude, and then you can go about your business, okay? I got you. I got you.
The officers thought he was going to cooperate. Instead, he was just getting ready.
I understand that. But you know that we still have to do our job. Okay.
Stay over here. Where you going? Where you going? Really?
We're not doing anything. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand
Come on,
behind your back.
John. Cut it out. John, cut it out, bro. John, stop it. Really? Here's you, John, what are you doing?
You're gonna have to dump your fucking water. You're just making this worse for yourself.
Really, John? John, really? Come on, man. Really, John? Really?
I am.
What are you doing?
I am one
You do the same thing.
Yeah, you close yours and I'll close mine.
Let him stay there. Let him stay there.
On your side. Just stay on your side. So now I know that I can't trust you. Okay.
John, really? Where you think you're going? Watching you run is like watching something moving in slow motion. Yeah, that's kind of comical. What are you doing? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Really? Listen to you. You're gasping for air.
Me too. I broke.
Man, I've never seen it. Like, what is he doing?
Take off the slow motion.
Yeah, I was like, what, this dude really?
You make a run for him when I walk over there?
God
Yeah,
damn
I'm
it.
really friends with this. Well,
Call
listen.
Chef Tony.
All right, my question is, do you guys have charges on him?
Other than leaving the scene, he's leaving the scene of an accident.
Well, I mean, do you guys have like battery LEO, resisting anything
You're
like
walking up with me. So we just have this, right? Just this, the running of battery.
Oh, no. Like,
Resist though, because he touched stuff underneath.
So he actually fell, then you cuffed him?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yo.
John, why are you doing this?
He's not injured, right?
No.
checked him out, he just took a little bit.
No.
Fire rescue's already here.
Yeah, he's not injured.
All right, so
What's
sit
your
him
first
up.
name,
Let's
bud?
sit him up.
Sit him up.
Let's
What's
sit
your
him
name?
up.
Chad, what are you doing, Chad? Why are you running off? Boston Marathon's not till August. What are you doing? All right, what are you doing? All right, you done? All right, well, no more shenanigans, right? We're gonna stand you up, and we're just gonna figure out what we got here, okay? But no more running, no more shenanigans.
Can you please stand me up?
Can we? There we go. All right. All right. Now relax for a minute, okay? No more running off.
All right, let's go to the front of my car, okay? Jonathan. Well, what's your name? What do you want me to Chad? You need Chad?
What made it worse was the badge. Off duty or not, he made sure everyone knew he was law enforcement and expected that to mean something. It didn't help. If anything, it only made things worse.
Fool us.
By the way,
But it was funny. You're funny. You're funny. You made my day, though. I haven't seen that in 25 years.
you're a lieutenant.
No, I'm not a lieutenant. But here's my question. Where were you going? Where's your house?
He said he lives right here on the next block.
Oh.
I am Gregory Tony,
Gregory Tony. Who's Gregory Tony?
the sheriff of Broward.
You the sheriff of Barrow County?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so...
I'm his best friend.
Oh, you're his best friend.
Sign.
Okay.
Do you see my badge?
I saw that. I saw your badge. Yeah, I saw that. What does that mean?
That means I'm his number one advisor.
Okay, but what does that got to do with this call?
It means
What does your best friend has to do with this call? That's all well and good. But when you go out and do something that brings attention to law enforcement, we all have a job to do, correct? That's a yes or no question. Yeah. Okay, so now that
Sir.
so now that you brought
Oh,
attention,
yes.
now that you brought attention to
Yes,
us.
sir.
Wait, let me finish. Now that you brought attention to us, so let us do our job. And like my sergeant said, then he's going to figure out from here. Okay, that's all we're asking.
I don't want them to come back.
Okay, you don't want them to come back.
Don't go down that road and stop with that road.
Okay, so you don't
I
need them.
don't.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay.
I plead the fifth. Here.
Just give him a minute, because he's got to do this. He's got to go through his thing. You know that. You've been through this, right? So you know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
He's got to do. You know what he's got to do.
Stay over here.
You know what he's got to do.
We're not getting it.
Chad, look at me. Look at me. This is going to be as minimal as possible. Chad, look at me. Yes, look at me, Chad. Make this as minimal as possible. Okay, I'm trying to help you out, but you've got to make this as minimal as possible. Can you understand me on that? Yeah. You've got to let me help you and make this as minimal as possible. Are we clear?
We search him. What's in his pockets? What's he got?
Instead of cooperating, he continued to playing dumb and even claimed the sheriff was his best friend. By the time they got him to the hospital for medical clearance, he completely lost it.
We're getting you medically cleared at the emergency center. Yes, I need to get you cleared for the jail. Going straight through that door. No, that door right there. Straight through there. Go ahead. No, go on in. Go on, go. Come on. Let's get this done. Let's move the process along. Go ahead. Go on. Come on. Well, don't look at me. Walk in. We gotta get you in here. Come on.
I am looking at
Don't look at me. No, look straight ahead.
No, I'm looking
Just jail clearance. No complaint of injuries, just DUI.
DUI.
Yes. No, don't go in there. This way. Wrong way. Stay right there.
That's not lawful order. Get the hands
Knock
off.
it off, dude.
No.
Why can't you just...
Back off.
All right, fine.
Back off.
All right.
Go away.
Stop.
Get me here.
Stop
Go away.
yelling, man. Stop.
Go
Knock it off.
the fuck away.
I can't go away. I'm with you.
Stupid ass.
What's wrong
I
with you?
will f you up.
Oh, okay. So now you're making a threat, so you can get charged with that one too. Hey, wrap him up, bro. I don't care.
Come, great daddy.
I will f you up. That's good enough for me. So now you get charged with that.
In the end, he was charged for the following. We have already seen some dumb employees, but nothing tops this one.
Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
Arrest me. I work here.
What are you showing me?
On July 21st, 2023, officers rushed to a 7-Eleven in response to a physical altercation. Upon arriving, the door was barricaded with mop handles.
What is going on, man?
He came in to get a DoorDash order and he said
Who are you? Get off of her, bro. Get off of her. What are you doing?
He punched me twice in the head.
What are you doing?
Arrest me. I work here.
What are you doing?
Store is closed.
I'm on Uber Eats. I'm trying to show him. He wasn't in the front to tell me.
You okay?
He punched me in my head with the machine.
All right, let me figure out what's going on, okay?
With both parties separated, officers turned to the employee hoping for a clear explanation, but what they got only raised more questions.
Give me a second. Hey, man, let me talk to you real quick. So what is happening? Why did you feel the need to do this?
I work here.
I don't care if you work here.
All right,
So explain to me why did you feel the need?
Yesterday, we're receiving the McLean truck. The store is closed. Nobody's allowed in the store until the truck leaves.
Okay, I understand that the store was closed,
All right, sir.
but why? Listen to me. Listen to me. Answer my questions. Why did you feel the need?
The store was closed and she was in the store. Nobody's allowed in the store until that McLean truck leaves.
So the store is closed. No one's allowed in. So you kept her in the store?
Keep her in the store.
You were on top of her.
Bro, you watch the camera.
You were on. When I got here, I saw you on top of her. I don't care that you work
So
here.
you want me to clock out, then you arrest me?
I
sir?
don't care what you do.
Yeah,
Explain to me why is it that you
right here,
felt the need?
Scanner's right here, sir. If you go in there,
I'm trying. You're not answering my questions.
explain. The
Explain
procedure is
to
called
me.
911 during the emergency.
Okay, so was the procedure to jump on top of somebody?
Watch the camera.
So explain to me why did you feel the need to keep her inside the store? What are you showing me?
My father's state ID. 911 from our office store. You're at 10 what? 0025 South Orange Avenue.
Okay, you're not answering my question.
Sir, do your job and let me
Okay, so answer my questions then. I'm trying to do my job. Why did you feel the need to be on top of this woman?
Well, that's when you do this, y'all.
Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to talk to you.
According to the woman, she walked in through an unlocked door, spoke with another worker, and was actively getting her order when the suspect locked the door behind her and then attacked.
But he was taking the order. I have an Uber Eats order. So he was doing it, and the guy came from behind me, and he was like, ma'am, you're not supposed to be in here. Da-da-da. I don't know. And he starts locking the door, and he's like, I'm going to punch you.
Okay, all right. So try to calm down. Let's start from the beginning. So you had an Uber Eats order.
Yes, I walked in. Nobody was there. If he would have told me the store is closed, I would have canceled it. It's not that serious.
So you were able to walk in.
Yes, that door, the left door that we're looking at on our left was open, sir. I came, I spoke with Josh. He asked me, what was the name? I told him the name. He asked me, he was like, okay, well, my system's a little messed up. Can you read me the order? I told him the beef menus. He said, okay, I got it. Now I know which order. He started doing that. This guy's yelling at somebody, a man outside. Then he comes in and he's like, ma'am, you can't be in here. So I'm telling him, like, you can't talk to people like that because he's coming off very hostile. And I'm telling him, I'm here Uber Eats. And Josh is telling her, but she had the order. But nobody can be in here. And that's when he starts freaking out. He starts locking me.
But the situation was far from over. When officers was asking simple questions, the man was stalling and eventually walked off inside a back office, refusing to come out. A move he'd quickly come to regret.
Me outside.
Can I go to my car? It's the 12.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait for me outside. My partner's on his way, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I couldn't get it.
Can you crack it so I can talk to you?
What is that?
The ID that I work here, sir.
Okay.
I'm doing my job on the McLean truck.
Get on the ground, Orlando police! Get on the ground!
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Get your hand behind your back!
Stand up.
Get up. What's up? You get my work hat, sir?
All right, I'll get your work hat.
My work beanie? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Non-emergency north.
Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When we tell you to open the door, open the
I have to go by 7-Eleven guidelines, sir. I know Orlando.
Don't give me any of that shit.
Yes, sir.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stab me, or do anything?
No, sir.
You good? Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Tuck in. Let's go.
Once officers had him in custody, the woman reported a head injury and claimed he smashed her phone during the struggle. And just when things couldn't get messier, the store's camera system conveniently wasn't working, at least according to the manager on the phone.
Hey, boss. Do you have access to the cameras?
I do not. Personally, my boss is trying to get a hold of them in a second.
Yeah, if does he have access?
My boss?
Yeah. Can we get on the phone, see if he can come? So
Hey, Ron.
I can talk to him if you want.
A whole bunch of craziness. Basically, Kareem tried to tell a customer. Sorry, I got the shakes and I get the nervous jitters around cops. A customer had come in for a DoorDash and Kareem was telling me, God damn it, man. Breath, Josh.
So my question to you is, so we have a little bit of situation as your employee said. We're just trying to get access to the cameras to see what happened. Is there any way you can come and we can review the camera footage?
Unfortunately, that camera system is not working since yesterday.
Okay.
Only one camera is working out of it. I just noticed that yesterday when I was going through the cameras because I wanted to take a look at it something, and entire system is not recording anything for some reason.
Okay, so there's nothing recorded for today.
Since actually day before yesterday, there is nothing recorded in there.
Okay.
I already called the guy to come and fix it, but he hasn't been up there yet. So only one camera is working, which is actually facing the door, and that's about it.
Okay.
Did you talk to your boss or did you talk to 911? I talked to my boss, the guy that signs my paycheck, the guy that puts the money into my account, the guy that I work for. I work here he makes his schedule. Today is Thursday. And
do you remember having a physical altercation with the young lady that was in the store?
I never had a physical altercation with anybody.
Okay.
In there. Do you remember what happened during this event at all?
Yes.
Other than...
Despite all the confusion, officers had seen enough. The employee was arrested and charged with the following. On July 8, 2023, a business called police after a fired employee started causing problems on her way out. By the time officers arrived, they found her walking off and not stopping.
Hold up. Hey! Slow down. Hey! Knock it off. Stop! 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 Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Stop touching me! Stop touching me! Stop! I didn't do anything! Stop! I didn't do anything! Why are you touching me? Stop! I got this arm. Why are you touching me? I didn't do anything!
Ma'am, relax.
I didn't do anything!
Turn around.
I'm not doing anything!
You're under arrest.
For what? For what? You were cheering at somebody. I didn't go cheer nobody. You lied. Yes. No, I did not. I didn't do anything. Why are y'all taking me? I didn't do nothing. Ain't no stop. Y'all follow me. Yes. I didn't do anything. Hey, you're not just spitting my. I didn't do anything. Stop. I didn't do anything. Stop. I'm gonna stop this shit. Get a car. We have a car. I didn't do anything. Y'all, I'm walking to the wall. Let's go. I didn't throw anything. Let me go. I didn't do anything. What are y'all bothering me for? What are y'all bothering me for? For nothing. I didn't do anything. I didn't do nothing. If you know me.
Face the wall.
I'm not doing anything.
Once they had her in cuffs, she did what every innocent person does, started yelling that she didn't do anything. But judging by what came next, that was just the beginning.
I didn't do nothing. What are y'all taking me for? Y'all nuts, bro. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. What are y'all taking me for?
Well, let us talk, so.
I've been asking the same question. I walked from the job that fired me for nothing.
You're under arrest for throwing a chair.
I didn't throw a chair at nobody.
You're under arrest for resisting arrest. For battery on Officer Lane.
I didn't touch him.
Have a seat.
I didn't touch him.
Put your legs in the car.
I didn't touch him.
We're not doing this.
How can I touch him with my hands cuffed? I can't touch him with my hands cuffed.
Put your knee in the car.
I can't touch him with my
We're not
hands
doing
cuffed.
this. Really? Put your leg in the
I didn't touch him.
Sit. Like an adult. Are you kidding me?
I didn't touch him.
Okay, then we'll
My hands are cuffed. Did I
keep your
touch
leg
you?
in the vehicle. Keep your leg in this car.
Did I touch you?
Put your leg in this car.
Did I touch you?
Keep your leg
Did
in
I
this car.
touch you? Did I touch you? It's nothing because I didn't do anything.
Okay, fine. Then if you didn't say anything, we review the cameras when you get out of here, okay? But you gotta work.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Because I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Employees told officers she shoved a chair and refused to leave, then started throwing things when they blocked her from coming back in.
I told her, you need to leave the building. I'm not leaving.
So,
you
she made a scene and refused to leave. Ma'am, are you good? Do you need an ambulance or anything? Okay.
So she was running around here trying to get her stuff, and we're following her around. She's screaming out front in front of everybody else. We're like, you need to get out of the building. So she
finally, crossed the scene, basically?
Yes.
Okay.
So then she finally went out the back door, but then she realized she forgot something. Then she tried pushing us all the way. Now, at some point, she threw the chair at her, but I was trying to stop her, though.
Meanwhile, in the back seat of the squad car,
Listening.
No, you're gonna listen to me.
You're not listening.
You're gonna listen to me.
I didn't throw a
Either
chair.
You're going to get in this car.
Y'all gonna watch
the
the
cameras. We're gonna put you in. Right. So if we watch the cameras, there's no chair, you're gone.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Why don't you take my word? I'm not the one that called y'all. They fired me off something stupid.
3 seconds.
You've seen me off the job.
Okay.
Everybody spit if I spit out. Hulk on your ass. If I wanted to spit out, Hulk on your ass. If I wanted to spit out, Hulk on you. If I wanted
Get your feet in the vehicle.
If I wanted to spit out, Hulk on her ass. If I wanted to spit. She'll go. She'll go.
Once at the station, she was still holding on to the same story, insisting she didn't do anything, even after being told it was all on video, and the longer it went on, the less sense she started to make.
She was sitting right there as I pushed the chair out the way and going out the door, man. Come on, I didn't assault anybody.
But you pushing that chair and the chair hitting her, whether it was on purpose or not, that's why officers stopped to try to talk to you.
No, I can't be charged with anything. Are y'all kidding me?
You are. Okay, I'm telling you what you're being charged with, okay? Simple battery.
I didn't do anything. I cannot be charged with anything. I didn't do anything. You seen the video.
I saw you try to kick an
cannot be
officer.
charged with nothing.
I saw you kick an officer too when they had you up against a wall.
I didn't kick anybody. Are you kidding me?
Yes, your leg came back and it hit
I was
the
trying to
officer's
sit
shin.
outside the car and kick.
That was not
Y'all
when you
are
were-
lying. It's okay. I know how y'all move. I'm gonna get out of it. You don't gotta say nothing else. Do what you need to do so I get the home. That's
Okay,
it.
That's fair, okay?
Yep.
Do you need any more water or anything
Nope.
like that?
I need you to do your job so I get the home.
That's
it.
That's fine by us.
She was charged with the following. On December 27, 2024, officers responded to a restaurant after an employee was reportedly caught on camera inside the office safe. Staff had already reviewed the footage by the time police arrived.
Hey, Mike. Put your hand behind your back for me. Put your hand behind your back. Just relax. Here just a second. You're my girl Rita, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're right there. You're being placed under arrest. I'll let you know in just a second. Explain that to you in a second.
I just got here from work. What is going on?
Come on back here. Let's have a rest on the wall.
What the hell did I do?
Do you have any weapons on you that I need to know about?
I don't.
Okay. And you are Michael Brito. What's your middle name?
What's going on? Like, I don't understand.
What's your middle name?
What did I do wrong?
Okay. Come in here and have a seat. Do you have any weapons on you that I need to know of?
No.
Okay, go ahead and have a seat. I'm gonna leave the door open. Have a seat. Okay, I'm gonna take this off of you.
Why am I getting placed under arrest? I can't go to jail.
Well, you can absolutely go to jail.
No, I know that. I'm just saying I can't. Like, I did
All right, so
nothing
we
wrong.
can talk. I'm gonna read you some things real quick. That way we can have a conversation. Okay.
Sir.
Have you ever been read your constitutional Miranda rights before?
Yes.
Okay. So when I ask you a question, I need you to say yes or no. You understand that question. Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's safe.
Can I talk to some Dan
I
or something?
am going to read you something so you can talk to me. Okay?
Once they had him in custody, they brought him into the office, where he suddenly had no idea what was going on. Playing dumb was his first move, but it wasn't going to get him far.
You understand? Okay. How long have you worked here at Kiki's?
I'd say about 4 or 5 months now.
4 to 5 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have him on, David?
I don't like those.
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. This particular Kiki's or Kiki's in general?
Just this particular one.
Okay. You've not worked anywhere
Andy.
else? You've not worked any other Kiki's?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Andy!
What do you need to talk to Andy about?
I want to talk to him, bro.
This has nothing to do with that.
That's my boss.
What would that have to do with him?
I mean, what's going on is what I'm trying to see what's happening.
You're being investigated. It's a criminal investigation.
Michael, let's hear yourself.
Look, I'm being criminally investigated?
Mm-hmm.
So why am I in handcuffs then?
Well, that's how we detain people. You understand that, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I haven't done anything. So I'm like real confused right now.
That's what we're here to figure out.
I just got off of probation 2 years.
For what?
Not one violation.
For what? What'd you have probation for?
It was, what was it? Burglary to a conveyance.
Okay.
I think it was.
Vehicle burglary.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be MICHAELBRITO.
My wife's my wife's brother.
What's your date of birth, Michael?
August 25th, 1994.
8/25.
My wife's brother.
You still live at that address? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's you, right?
Your driver's license picture.
That's you.
Yes.
Okay. So you've been identified as a person of, well, a person that stole from this establishment.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Stole what?
Do you want to tell me or no?
I haven't stolen anything from here. I mean, I take food home. That's about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna lay it out on you, okay? Because I've already got all the questions I need answered. I just want to have your side and you to be truthful about it.
And I'm being investigated.
Correct. Because you know there are cameras all over this establishment.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. To include in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would that camera have you accessing that safe and taking money out of it if you haven't stolen from this establishment?
That safe?
Correct.
I have never taken any money out of that safe.
Why would the camera show that then? And why would people identify you as being the one that did it?
I'm not sure, but I have never taken money out of that safe. When did I take money out of that safe?
Yesterday.
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not, sir. Like, can I talk to Andy about this, please?
No, because that would be tampering with a witness.
How? But I'm not arrested. You said that I'm criminally...
Criminal investigations to include witnesses, yes.
To include witnesses, okay.
Right, so if you talk to your boss, because again, at the end of the situation is he's the one that's witnessing everything that's occurring, because it is his responsibility.
After hearing his rights, he agreed to talk. Exactly what they were hoping for, because officers weren't guessing. They had witnesses and crystal clear footage that captured the whole incident.
For some reason, somehow, you have you on camera looking right up at that camera, going into that safe, removing the envelope, taking $427 of cash and putting it in your pocket. Yes,
I never took $427 of cash.
Did you take anything?
I took nothing. No, I opened up that safe to look for something else for my arm, like another type of medicine for my arm, because I have the medicine.
Why would a medicine be in the safe?
I didn't open up the safe.
You just said you did.
No, I opened up the cabinet to look for more medicine because that medicine cabinet is there, and I have gotten Band-Aids from Pop, my other manager. He's given me Band-Aids before from that cabinet.
I see. I don't know.
I don't know. I never go into the safe. I never go into the safe.
So then why would the video have you on it doing it then?
But I did not take. I didn't take. It might have had me opening the cabinet. Yes, sir.
And then removing cash.
No, not removing cash.
There was cash. Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't.
He still tried to spin it, throwing out excuses and backtracking every step of the way, but by then, the damage was already done.
Can you talk to Andy? No. I can't go to jail. I have a son that I have to take care of.
You can absolutely go to jail.
No, I'm not.
And I'm not going to let you sit here and talk to somebody into not pressing charges against you.
No, I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I just want to talk to him and see what's going on.
I told you what's going on. I literally told you exactly what the allegations are against you. And your defense is, I don't know what I'm talking about.
What about my son, though?
Whose responsibility is that?
That's my responsibility.
Exactly.
Right, and I did not take. You got me on video, probably opening the safe, opening the cabinet. Yes, I probably opened the cabinet, but I did not take from the safe. I did not. I opened up the cabinet yesterday. Yes, because my arm. I'm trying to show you. I just had surgery on my arm. You saw that I had.
Go ahead and stand up and sit in this chair. Stand up, sit in that chair.
What did I?
Just sit in that chair. Hey Daniel, can you come play a portion of the video for me? Or just have access to it so that way I can play it? Yep. Are you comfortable being in the same room as him? Okay. He's very adamant that he didn't. All right.
Dan,
this is the only. I'm telling you not to talk to him.
I'm so
Listen.
sorry, Dan. I didn't do anything, Dan.
Okay. He's gonna play you the video.
Okay, fine.
To prove that it's true.
Fine.
Okay.
All right. Look, I didn't take anything out that safe.
Okay. This video is gonna show you different. Here's the video.
All right. Dan.
Oh, sit down.
You have to
Sit
do
down.
this, Dan. I have a son I have to take care of, Dan. I can take it out of my paycheck.
That's you.
Take my paycheck.
Why would you want to take stuff out of your paycheck if nothing was taken? That's you, right?
If he's saying that I took
100%
some,
you.
yeah, I'm on my phone.
Right, that's you. Just wait.
What, yesterday?
That's you. 100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're watching the camera. Oh, open there.
Yep, I'm looking.
Take the envelope out.
There's no envelope.
Look,
sir, there's
look
no
at his hand.
envelope.
Look at it, your hands. Look right
What
there.
is that?
Cash.
What is that?
That's
Michael?
cash you're putting in your
You
pocket.
didn't take anything though.
that is cash that I put in my pocket.
Right. Did you forget about that somehow?
No.
You understand now you've obstructed my investigation. You lied to me.
Alright, I'm sorry.
You have 2 felony charges now. When all I wanted you to do.
I don't need 2.
Yes.
No,
you
sir.
do.
Sir.
Because this is BS.
Please.
This is ridiculous.
Please. All right.
Oh, I can't do anything about this.
No,
Mike.
please, can we just...
If you would have been honest with me, I would have reduced it. But you weren't honest.
Reduced what?
To just theft. Now you got a felony.
No, alright.
2 felonies.
When officers showed Michael the surveillance footage, the facade started to crack. At first, he denied everything, but once the video left no room for doubt, he finally admitted it was him. From there, the excuses turned into apologies, and the pleading began.
Who's pressing charges?
This establishment.
Why?
You stole their money.
You just stole their money.
If I could
and you're an
just
employee. That's a theft.
Alright, well, I apologize. If I could just...
That has nothing to do with it.
Have a talk.
You had the ability to tell the truth, and you lied. You still lied. I showed it to you on camera, and you still want to say you didn't do it.
Alright, listen, I'm sorry that I did that. My bad. I understand.
You act like I'm stupid, like Officer Dharmalingam stupid, like your bosses are stupid.
I don't think they're stupid.
That's disrespectful, dude. So go ahead and stand up.
Hold on, let me
go ahead and stand up.
Sir, please.
Stand up.
I'm sorry, sir. Wait.
Come on, we're going. You have no. Don't make this worse. We got everything out of here. To the left.
No, can we go out to the back, please?
To the left. I parked in front. Well, actually, you know what? If you want to hold him, I'll bring him out back. We're gonna take him out the back.
Yes, sir.
Does he have anything you need off of him, like his shirt or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
You got it? I'm gonna grab his property.
Step down.
Oh. I'm gonna grab his stuff.
Come on. Step down.
Oh, you can leave my bag here. Oh, my arm.
Okay, what does your arm have to do with anything? Come on over here.
You're squeezing that arm, sir.
Okay, I'm holding you tightly because, again, you're a flight risk.
Ow.
What's wrong with your arm?
I just had surgery on it.
Where?
Surgery on right here. You see the scar? Open my sleeve. That's my sleeve. Front part of the arm. I just healed.
Okay. All right. Spread your feet. You have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me?
No, sir.
Michael was charged with felony theft by employee. Some people lose their tempers at the airport, but this guy, he lost everything.
Arrest me?
Yes,
what do you,
for trespassing.
Arrest me for what?
Trespassing. Because you can't be here.
Trespassing?
We're going to trespass you and then
I
arrest
am
you.
an airport flight person.
Are you?
Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God. It's not. Oh my God.
December 27th, 2024, an off-duty aerospace engineer showed up for a routine flight, and within minutes, all hell broke loose right at the TSA checkpoint.
Is any of my stuff here, or is it still coming through? Is it
Sir, can you tell me what happened? Sir, no, it's not. Oh my God. It's not. Oh my God.
You grabbed me, sir. Why did you grab me?
Tell me what happened. Okay?
Nothing.
Don't blow me off, okay?
Sir, nothing
Tell
happened.
me what happened with that lady and you.
Nothing happened. Nothing really happened.
I've got 3 people telling me a different story.
Nothing really
I
happened.
want your side of the story.
Sir, I'm
okay?
trying to catch my plane. That's what I'm trying to do, my friend.
And that's kind of the problem, okay? You're in a rush.
I'm trying to
You're
catch
worried
my
only about
I'm
yourself.
not bothering anybody.
Not right now,
Please, can
but
I
you
get my
are.
stuff? I'm not bothering anybody.
Okay.
I'm not a bad guy. I promise you, I'm not a bad guy.
I didn't say you were a bad guy, did I?
But you grabbed me, and you
because
shouldn't
you're
grab me.
blowing me off, and I'm trying
I
to
didn't
talk.
blow you off.
Yes,
I was
you
talking
did.
to
No, you were
Sir,
not.
can we finish this and let me get on my plane, please?
You might
my
not
friend?
be getting on your plane, okay?
Probably
I'm
not.
telling you that right now, okay? So
Yeah.
let's have this conversation, and we'll
Okay,
see
what
if you're
else
going to
you
get on
need?
your plane.
Yes, sir.
What happened with you and that lady right
Nothing.
there? Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
3 other people told me totally different.
Nothing.
Okay? When you couldn't get through that gate, what happened? How'd you get through that gate?
You're asking me the same questions.
No,
I
I'm
don't know what
not.
this-
That's
I have
a
no
whole
diff-
different
I have
question.
no different answers, sir.
How'd you get
May
through
I
the
ask
gate?
your name, sir?
How'd you
I'm
get through the
Vinny.
gate?
They let me go. I didn't do anything.
Nobody let you go. No, the gate back there
You
before
mean I
you got
rushed
on
the
the shuttle.
gate? I ran through the gate? I didn't do anything. Sir, please let me get on my flight, man. I'm not
Please
messing
answer.
with
Please
you.
answer my
I'm
questions.
answering everything you're answering.
No, you're not.
asking me.
No, you're not. No, you're
But
not.
I'm listening. I'm listening, sir. What else? What else can I do?
Okay, if you're listening, what did I ask you?
What did I do? You asked me what did I do? At the gate with the lady. Sir, I'm trying
I asked
to get
you
on
how
the-
to get through the gate. How'd you get through the gate?
I don't know. I don't
You
know.
were there, I wasn't.
3 people told me how you got through that gate.
How did I get to the gate?
The officer asked for his side of the story, but 3 separate witnesses had already said otherwise. Instead of coming clean, he played it cool, dodged questions, and acted like it was no big deal. But his attitude only made things worse.
You tell me. That's what I want to hear.
I just told you I don't know. Sir, I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'm just trying to catch my flight.
I want you to be
Connecticut.
truthful.
I'm very
You
truthful.
freaked that lady out. That lady's crying. That lady's shaking because of what you did to her.
I did that? I didn't mean that. If I did that, I didn't really mean
Okay,
that.
then make,
All right, sir.
this
And
man's
now I'm
got
not
some,
gonna get to
he's
my
got
flight.
some questions for you.
Just real quick, I gotta take a look inside your property.
Everything.
Real fast,
Look at
okay?
everything. Everything's cool.
No,
Take it out. I don't even care. I'll leave it here. You can have it.
I do have to ask you.
Except wait, one thing. Can you guys give me my iPad, my pad?
Sir, you're not in charge. Listen to what he has to say. Just like you didn't want to hear me, you hear him.
Did I ask your name?
Yes, you did. And I'm going to give you my card. Actually, I'm going to give you my card before we part ways.
Your card.
Okay? So listen, if you don't work with this guy, he can deny you getting on your plane.
I work with everybody.
Okay?
I
You're
work
not
with
working.
you.
No, you're not. No, you haven't been.
I didn't work with you.
Listen, this guy's up. Talk to him. Answer his questions.
I just need to ask, okay, do you have any medical needles?
No, sir. No, sir.
Just please keep an eye on me as I go through.
This is me.
1, 2,
This is
3,
me.
4, 5, 6.
This is
That's
me.
great.
Here you
Thank
go.
you.
You're
My
very
man,
welcome.
My man.
You're very
I will
welcome.
definitely talk to you and your supervisor.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like him.
He's intoxicated.
Yeah.
He's intoxicated.
It didn't take long for officers to realize something was off. His erratic behavior and total lack of control made one thing clear. He wasn't just angry, he was completely wasted.
Can you show me your ticket, please?
How can I show you a ticket when you don't let me show you a ticket? I can't have anything in my pockets. How can I show you a ticket?
Sir, you said it's in your bag. Show me your ticket. Sir, everything's in there.
No, everything is not in there. I need my iPad.
This is why. Yeah, this is why we're having this conversation. Because you can't control yourself.
Sir, I asked you a question.
No, you didn't. You yelled at me. You yelled, just like you yelled at that lady, just like you pushed past that lady, just like you freaked all the other passengers out.
Man, you need to stop playing.
No,
you need to grow up.
It's not a game.
You need to grow up. Dude.
Okay, that seems to be your problem.
I know that.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I know I'm gonna miss my flight.
103. Send
You
me
need to
a
grow the fuck. Because
Southwest
you're an
supervisor
asshole.
over here.
You're a asshole. You know, all I did is I was nice to you. I ain't
No, you
did
weren't.
nothing to you. I ain't
No, you
did
weren't.
shit to you.
I didn't say you did anything to me. I've been asking you questions and you've been blowing me off.
And
That's where things went south. Nobody's bowing up on you. I'm just asking you for your
I know people
ticket.
like you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't know me.
I don't care to know you.
Okay.
I don't want to know you. I would never want to know you.
I'm waiting on your ticket before
I'll
you go
be
anywhere.
happy to miss my flight not to know your crazy ass. Because you're an idiot. You know what I mean?
Thank
and
you.
I want to say that in front of all your people.
Okay.
Because they know the same thing. They know you're an ass. Because since you're so fucking short.
Anyone's going to come and trespass him, but he's about 2 seconds for being drunk and disorderly. Okay? All right?
Okay.
The officers gave him one last chance to walk away without making things worse. But you guessed it, he kept pushing his luck.
You say I'm on Southwest. Yes, the boss. Yes, the boss. I'm on Southwest.
Nobody's giving you a hard time, sir, but you're being obnoxious. I just got here. Pack your stuff up. I'm not arguing.
Just pack your stuff.
I want to say something.
I'm not arguing.
Thank you.
Okay, pack your stuff up. Thank you. Please pack your stuff up.
You're not giving me anything. And I appreciate that.
Okay, so if I'm not giving you grief, don't give me grief. Just pack your stuff up so we can go.
I'm never giving you grief.
Okay, so pack your
Since you
stuff
didn't
up.
give me grief, why would I give you grief?
Okay, pack your stuff up.
I'm telling you.
Sir, we're going to trespass you and arrest you. That's what we're going to get to that point.
Arrest me?
Yes,
What do you
for
arrest
trespassing.
me for what?
Trespassing. Because you can't be here.
Trespassing?
We're going to trespass you and then
I
arrest
am
you.
an airport flight person.
Are you? Well, that's not going to change the fact that you're going to get trespassed and arrested. So I suggest that you pack your stuff up so we can go, because that's not what I'm looking to do. Cool. But that's what we're going to end up doing.
Thank
Okay,
you,
so
man.
pack up your stuff.
Appreciate it.
All right, I'm not bothering you, so pack up your stuff.
You give me a little bit better than anybody else gave me. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Let's
Some
go.
felt here. I almost felt okay. I'm a real guy. I'm just a straight guy.
We're going to go right through these.
Instead of leaving like he was told, he just sat down, like none of it applied to him. At that point, he wasn't just ignoring the officers, he was testing how far he could push before they made a move.
Get this train when it comes.
is your backup.
No, this is the airport manager. He's gonna speak with you real quick.
No,
you listening, Vincent? You better listen.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm talking to you.
There you go. Broke him. All right, Vincent, listening?
30 seconds. So what's gonna happen, Mr.
Sir, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to take care of my pad. I'm not listening to you. I'm trying to take care of my thing. And I promise you, I'm not listening to you. Okay?
Oh, wait.
You're gonna get trespassed. We don't want you to get arrested, but you're going down that road.
You can't do it here now. We gotta. Yeah, put it in your bag and we'll fix it.
You're not gonna allow me to fix my. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, master. I can't fix my shit. They would let me fly. I've been flying for 40. I've been flying before you. Oh, don't touch me, man. Don't touch me. Why are you touching me?
Come on. Let's go.
All right, you don't put. Okay, wait. Can we stand here? Stand here one moment. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. You're taking my coat. Don't take my coat. I'm not moving. I'm going in handcuffs, okay? I'm going in handcuffs for doing nothing. I'm going in handcuffs for doing nothing.
Come on.
I'm doing.
We asked you a million times to go.
I forgot you were the Parkway guy.
It doesn't matter. What are you doing?
All right. I guess it's not happening. Is there another one?
No,
There's stairwells. There's this elevator here. We can take the stairs,
Oh, what you doing?
Oh, no. Come on. We are not going to play that game. Okay? You are not going to stall on my
back
You are not
Okay.
I'm a police officer. Okay?
Yes, sir, boss.
So, that's
Yes,
even
sir,
worse.
boss.
So, all right, now you have to ride it.
Yeah. You stop on your foot. You guys feel comfortable on the steps?
He was hit with a 1-year trespass ban from the airport and permanently banned from Southwest Airlines. He was eventually taken into custody, charged with trespassing and disorderly conduct, and to top it off, he lost his job as an aerospace engineer. Some people get fired for showing up late, others for not showing up at all. But this woman, she got in trouble for showing up too much. Officers were called to the Amazon warehouse after reports that a former seasonal employee just wouldn't leave.
Not scheduled.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just going to shadow you until you figure out where she's at. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Alex, what is your location? Diamond, can you let me put up your card, please? You said put up my card for what? Put up your card. What? Officer Sachs is here to escort you off the building.
I have to prove that I'm supposed to be here right now.
Diamond.
Proof. Why would I get escorted off?
Diamond, because we just had this conversation, remember? I asked you to nicely come off the floor and you refused. I said, do I need to call the police? So you said, I'm a grown woman. Would you like to go? Stop for sex. So we're going to have to escort you off of the premise.
Where would I be escorted off?
Because you were not scheduled and you are refusing to leave.
I have a picture that I'm scheduled.
Diamond, you do not. I explained to you that was yesterday's shift.
No.
Please put away your card.
Do you want to see proof that I'm supposed to be here right now?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not leaving it. I'm on schedule. Like if I wasn't on schedule.
Diamond, I'm not going to continue having this conversation with you. I explained to you in detail. I showed you your schedule. I showed you the proof that you were not here. I understand it's a misunderstanding, but you are being insubordinate in my ask to have you leave the site.
How am I being insubordinate?
Because I have asked you multiple times to clock out and go home.
I just told you I have proof.
Despite being told she wasn't scheduled, she refused to believe it, arguing with managers, flashing old screenshots, and digging in her heels. But the longer she stayed, the worse it got.
I'm not having an argument with you. Officer Sachs is going to help me escort you.
Ma'am, if you can just gather up your stuff and leave.
No, I just need your device and your badge, please.
I think maybe.
Diamond, I don't need to see your proof.
Ma'am.
I'm about to show her. then I have proof that I'm supposed to be here.
We've gone through this already.
I understand. So is there something we can do for you?
Alex is helping me with the situation. He had the conversation with me, asking her to leave the site.
Ma'am, how much longer will it be?
I'm on the schedule, so I don't know. I'm looking for
Are you actually logging into your app or are you showing us a screenshot? Okay. So can we go ahead and step out off the floor, please? Diamond? Respectfully, I've given you multiple seconds. Can we please step off the floor?
Can we just go to the lunchroom? That's not leaving the building, but it's in the lunchroom. That way we can all hear better, okay? Everyone just walk this way, please.
They moved the conversation to the break room, hoping to talk things out, but she wasn't cooperating, just stalling for time while the officer's patience ran thin.
Can I have your attention?
Yes.
Okay. Here's the situation. You either leave or they're trespassing you. And if you don't leave
I
then,
don't even understand what that means.
it means you have to leave.
I'm
You do not have a
supposed to
choice.
be on the screen.
No.
I'm
If they
supposed to
trespass you, you have to leave. If you do not leave,
I thought that was if I'm not on the schedule. If I'm actually on
the schedule has nothing to do with it,
Yes, I do.
ma'am.
How? What am I trespassing for? I'm not bothering nobody.
They
I'm
have
just doing
told you to leave for the day.
But I'm supposed to be on the schedule. So as
That
soon
is
as
irrelevant.
My schedule is about to be up.
That
in
is
a minute,
irrelevant.
So I will leave as soon as it's over.
That is irrelevant. You need to leave. If you do not leave, you can be arrested for trespassing.
How can I be arrested for trespassing?
Because I will arrest you.
Not making sense.
Last time I'm asking.
What am I doing?
Last time I'm asking, ma'am.
What am I?
Are you going to leave
I'm
voluntarily
just
or not?
I'm asking you, what am I being?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
Sir,
Ma'am,
get off of me. I'm not doing
you
it.
are under arrest for
You
trespassing.
are not. No.
Yes.
Why am I trespassing? Because I'm supposed to be on
They've
the
said
property.
you need to leave.
Sir, I'm walking over. Please don't touch me. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything to you, sir. I'm not. I'm just on the front. Oh my God. Are you serious?
Yes. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Then turn over.
For what?
You are under arrest.
I'm on the schedule.
You are under arrest for trespassing
I'm
and
on-
not complying.
Sir, I'm on the schedule. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm not doing anything, sir. I'm not touching you. I'm not yelling. What are you doing?
You're under arrest for trespassing.
How am I? I'm about to. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'm on the schedule,
Too late.
sir. You're arresting me for being on the schedule. Can you take this phone here? Can you take this phone? Okay.
Put your arm behind your back.
You're arresting me for what again?
Trespassing.
For trespassing.
You were asked multiple times to leave.
How are you gonna put me in jail for trespassing? I wouldn't leave. I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule?
Yes.
I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule. That's crazy. What am I doing? I'm on the schedule. I'm on the schedule for today, and I'm being trespassed. You just dropped me to the ground.
I have
and I'm
one in
not being
custody.
aggressive. I'm not being aggressive.
Is there backup
or I'm not
available?
doing anything. Just say you wanted to take my phone.
One in custody. What was the question?
Just say you wanted
Do you
to
have a
take my
second
phone.
unit available?
Please bring the second unit, because I need to see your supervisor.
I will request one control unit away.
You can,
Is this? Can you please come and take it?
What are we on?
Thanks.
what am I being trespass for again?
Amazon.
For being on the schedule, right?
Turning to detention.
I'm being trespassed for being on the schedule, right?
522K.
Because it's not
I'll double check for
like
you.
I'm not
I'm in the code course. There you
I'm
go.
not bothering anybody. Like I don't understand.
Can you put somebody at the door
Clear, I still have to grab a cruiser.
for when an officer shows up, they can get let in?
What am I going to jail for again? I'm going to jail for being on the schedule.
No, ma'am.
It's going to be a certain amount of time.
You were told that you were not working today and you were to leave. You refused to leave despite multiple requests. A trespass was issued, you ignored it. You were under arrest for violation of trespass.
Clear. 10-12.
I'm on the schedule. How am I being trespassed for working? I have a badge. How you going to trespass somebody who has a badge? Can I call my mom?
No.
I cannot call my mom.
No.
And I'm supposed to be here.
You can call her after things have been worked out.
She showed up thinking she deserved Employee of the Month, but instead, she walked out with a trespass charge and matching handcuffs. Guess that's one way to clock out. Stealing is already a bad thing, but stealing from a children's charity, that hits different. Police were called to a 7-Eleven after nearly $2,000 in donations mysteriously disappeared, and the person behind it turned out to be a brand new employee, just a month into the job.
She's on the register right now. I've got another manager in there who's supposed to pull her into the office so she doesn't get spooked and try to bolt. But she's in there right now, still $1,900 in total.
So do you have the...
We've got the CCTV footage, we've got receipts that she's rung up. She did it on another associate's numbers, but we can match it to the cameras and see that it's her.
She did it on another associate's
Numbers, yeah, sign it. So it's under somebody else's name, but you match the timestamps with the camera on the camera. It's her. You can see it just put in her pocket and stuff.
Okay. Hey, just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. So you're being placed under arrest right now for fraud. I know you got a lot of questions. Everything's going to be explained to you, okay?
Arms together.
Like you're praying.
Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No.
Knives, anything sharp that's going to poke, cut, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Where would your belongings be? Over here. Where?
Is there a purse or something?
Over there. Okay. Do you want to leave that here?
Oh, yeah.
So you're 20, 21?
21.
21, okay. How long you been working at 7-Eleven?
I want to say almost a month. About a month.
You said about a month?
Or a little over, yes.
Okay. Where you work before this?
McDonald's. Well, actually, I wasn't at McDonald's for long. I was only there for like a few days. But I was a CNA and all that stuff.
Okay,
before.
So, yeah, okay. All right. So, real quick before we get into any further into details, I just want to read you something real quick. It's kind of like procedure. Have you ever been read your rights before?
Yes.
Okay. So you've been arrested before, or
yes.
no? Who were you arrested for?
My previous charges of what was it? It was fraudulent stuff. I can't tell you the exact charge, but okay. I know it was
like fraud related?
Yes.
Okay.
At the station, things got off to a familiar start. She confirmed she'd already been arrested before, also for fraud, and this time, it wasn't looking much better.
All right. So you said the fraud case you previously had, you said it was a few months ago?
Yes, but it hasn't been like finished. I'm going through it still.
Are you still kind of going through it? Okay. So the reason why you're here today, obviously there's been some concern in reference to charity donations at work. You know what I'm talking about? All right, can you tell me what's going on with that?
I haven't did anything wrong. By me starting being new. I work up under somebody else's numbers. They gave me numbers for my own register, but they wasn't working this morning when I tried to put them in. From my understanding, I mean, I was still in the system for everything, so I don't really know too much about that.
Yeah. So like in numbers as far as like kind of like
register,
employee,
like yeah.
Each
like,
employee has a different register number.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you kind of yours wasn't working or something like that. So
she just had gave them to me. What was it? I was off yesterday, so the day before that she gave me them. I tried them this morning. They didn't work. So I work up under someone else's numbers.
Okay.
Brown things that the money go in. Normally when you put it in, if you drop the money, literally I write on those and everything. So that's what I'm saying. I use those, and I do have like stuff that I done wrote on that I done put in my pocket and everything. But as far as like money, I don't have any money.
Okay. All right. So can you explain why your drawers are always short?
Probably the way I rang stuff in. I mean, cause like I say, I'm fairly new, so probably the way I rung it in. Cause now they got it where you have to have manager approval to do refunds and all that stuff. So that's what I'm trying to understand.
Even after being told there was clear video evidence, she kept denying everything. But the store's records told a different story. Multiple cash shortages consistently happened during her shifts, and every scanned donation barcode was linked directly to her.
So, I watched a video of one of the incidents, okay? You didn't have any customer. You were just at the register by yourself. Watch you scan the barcode. It's like you entered information on the computer, drawer open, took out cash.
But see,
went off to the side.
Went
off to the side. Looks like you're counting some bills. I believe I saw that vault when you were doing some drop, and then you walked over and you put some cash in a paper bag, and then later put the paper bag in your pocket. So what happened to that cash that you put in the paper bag that you put in your pocket?
I don't have no cash or nothing. That's what I'm saying. It can literally easily be because I also use them paper bags also to write on. And I literally, like, I don't have no cash. If I had the cash, I'll be, okay, yes, I got it, whatever. But I literally, because it's the closest thing to me, and the receipt papers, you can't automatically just press the button and it'll come out, you can write on it. I write on the brown ones a lot. So I'm always putting that in my pocket, the ones that I write on, which when they just got me, I was writing on them, 2 of them, and yeah.
Writing what on the back?
I was just, basically, I had some bills to pay, but I was just making little notes on it, but I didn't bring it with me.
Okay.
I can't leave my kids. I can't leave my kids.
Yes, ma'am. You want to ask me a question?
Yes. Do you know what is going to happen? Because my son is at home and he has a 2nd-degree burn, and I was supposed to have an appointment.
Okay. Who's he at home with?
He's at home with my grandmother right now.
Okay. How old is he?
He's 2.
All right. Well, Mr. To be honest, right now I have probable cause for your arrest. All right. Based off the evidence, shows that you stole money from the business. Okay. So today you will be placed under arrest for organized fraud and grand theft. You're currently on bond.
Yes.
All right. There's a good possibility that you're going to be no bonded. And again, I try to speak to you, you know what I mean, allow you an opportunity to come forward. But I'm just going to document, our interview today. And again, all that information is going to be up to the judge during first appearance. You understand?
Okay.
All right. So just be patient and we'll get everything moving, okay?
She was charged with grand theft and organized fraud. The court sentenced her to the following: